There is something happening right now, in living rooms, on couches, in quiet bedrooms across the world, that most dog owners completely misread. Your dog reaches out, places their paw on your arm, your leg, your hand, and you smile, maybe pat them back, and move on. But what if that small, quiet gesture carried something far deeper than you realized? What if your dog wasn't asking for attention at all, but telling you something they had no other way to say? Stay with me, because what we'll uncover by the end of this will change the way you see that moment forever. Dogs have lived alongside humans for over 15,000 years. They've evolved not just to survive near us, but to communicate with us in ways that go far beyond barking or wagging a tail. Scientists now believe that dogs have developed an almost unique ability in the animal kingdom, the ability to read human emotions, to respond to human needs, and to initiate contact in ways that are deeply intentional. Most people are completely missing this. They see the paw and think, cute habit. But what's actually happening is something rooted in instinct, in biology, in a bond that goes back thousands of years. And the last point we'll cover, it might be the most important thing you ever learn about your dog. 1. They are extending the conversation. You're sitting quietly. Your dog walks over, sits beside you, and gently places a paw on your knee. You weren't paying attention to them. You weren't calling them. They simply came to you. Most people assume this means, pet me, I'm bored. But here's where it gets interesting. Researchers studying dog-human communication found that dogs use physical touch as a form of dialogue. When verbal communication, your voice, your eye contact, goes quiet, dogs reach out physically to reopen that conversation. It's not demanding. It's not manipulation. It's your dog saying, in the only language available to them, I'm still here. Are you? Think about that the next time it happens. 2. They are checking your emotional state. This one surprises most people. You've had a hard day. You're sitting still, maybe staring at nothing. And then, the paw. Soft. Deliberate. Right on your hand or your arm. You think they want something from you. But the real reason is, they're actually giving you something. Studies have shown that dogs are extraordinarily sensitive to human cortisol levels, the hormone your body releases when you're stressed. They can detect shifts in your breathing, your posture, the electrical signals in your skin. When your dog reaches out in those quiet, heavy moments, they aren't asking. They're responding to something they sensed before you even acknowledged it yourself. Their nervous system, reaching out to calm yours. That paw isn't random. It's remarkably precise. 3. It's a remnant of puppyhood. We'll come back to something important in a moment, but first, this. Watch a litter of puppies. They paw at their mother constantly, to stimulate milk, to get warmth, to signal need. That pawing is one of the earliest forms of communication a dog ever learns. It works. It gets a response. And it stays with them. So when your adult dog puts their paw on you, they are, in some deep biological sense, treating you the way they once treated the being they trusted most completely. Not as an owner. Not as a provider. As family. That instinct doesn't disappear. It just finds a new home, in you. 4. They are claiming you. Gently. And this is where most people get it wrong. Some assume the paw is about dominance, the dog asserting control. That's an old, outdated idea that modern animal behaviorists have largely set aside. What researchers now understand is that this gesture is far more tender than territorial. When a dog places their paw on you, they are engaging in affiliative touch, a behavior seen across social mammals that signals belonging, not control. Wolves do it. Primates do it. And dogs do it with the humans they have chosen. Chosen. That word matters. Your dog is not pawing at you because you feed them. They are reaching for you because, somewhere in their instinct, they have decided, this is my person. That is not a small thing. 5. They are mirroring your need for connection. Here is something science has only recently begun to understand. Dogs don't just respond to our emotions, they synchronize with them. Studies using heart rate monitors on dogs and their owners showed that, over time, the two begin to mirror each other's rhythms. Stress for stress. Calm for calm. When your dog reaches out and touches you, they may be completing a loop, closing a circuit between two nervous systems that have quietly learned each other's language. It is not neediness. It is not trained behavior. It is connection at a biological level that most humans never experience with another species. And your dog offers it to you, freely, every single day. 6. Sometimes, it's a warning. And you should listen. Now, this is the point that matters most. Not all paw placements are gentle. Some are urgent, repeated, insistent. Your dog pawing at you in a way that feels different, anxious, persistent, won't stop, can be a signal that something is wrong. With them. Or with you. There are documented cases of dogs pawing repeatedly at owners who were later found to be experiencing medical episodes. Drops in blood sugar, the early signs of a seizure, dangerous shifts in blood pressure. Dogs have detected cancers. They have woken sleeping owners during silent medical emergencies. So when that paw feels different, when it's not soft and slow but urgent and repeated, don't dismiss it. Don't distract them. Pay attention. Your dog may be trying to tell you something your body hasn't told you yet. Trust that. Your dog was never just pawing at you for no reason. They were reaching across a gap that no word can bridge, with the only tool they have. Touch. That small gesture, the weight of a paw on your hand, carries 15,000 years of evolution, trust, and a bond that humans and dogs built together, slowly, across generations. They chose to be near you. They chose to reach for you. Not because they had to. Because somewhere deep in their instinct, you became home. If this gave you a new way of seeing that moment, give this video a like. It takes 1 second, and it genuinely helps. And tell me in the comments, which one of these felt most like your dog? I read every single one. Subscribe if you want to keep understanding your dog on a deeper level. There is always more beneath the surface. Because the more you understand them, the better life becomes for both of you.